It's Theme Park Bazza with dun dun dun. No Mrs. Bazza yet. If you look over there at the haircuttery, just over there, there it is. She's just getting a haircut, so you'll see her in a minute when she's had her hair done. So we're here at the Sunrise Plaza. I'll put a link up here when we took you around Sunrise Plaza when we were looking for a suitcase, because I did mention then it's really hard to get a good place to get your hair cut here. If anybody's, as Nick and Lee know as well, it's really hard. So she found somebody, so we come down here. Why are we down here today? Well, we are heading over to Orlando International Airport because one of the members of our group asked us if we would go and film a little bit about Terminal C. Now, next month in August, Terminal C is opening, and a number of airlines are actually going to be moving over to Terminal C, and I'll show you those here. You need to check with your airline the specific dates, but you'll see on this the latest information here as to when the airlines are moving over. Obviously it opens on the 19th, and you can see the dates here of the airlines when they're expected to be live in the new terminal. Aer Lingus, Emirates, Lufthansa, Azul, Gol and Norse, British Airways, Iceland, Caribbean Air and JetBlue. So there's a mix of actually different, I thought it was just the One World, but there is a mix of different programs, because like Lufthansa is Star Alliance, where you've got JetBlue and British Airways using One World. So check with your own airlines. These dates are subject to change, but around the time, those are the dates when the airlines will become fully active in the new terminal, and that's where you'll need to go to check in, and that's where you will be arriving when you land. Questions that were asked in the Facebook group were, which airlines, where the rental cars going to be, where are the Ubers going to be, how do I get across? Do I still got to go across to A and B to get from C? So what we're going to do is we're going to drive to C, and then we will actually walk you. Well, actually, we'll get on the train and go across to A and B and show you where you get on there and answer all those questions. The best way to get to Terminal C is from the south, and I'll show you here on the map in the car. So we are actually just down here at Sunrise Plaza, and this is the 417. You've basically got two ways to go to the airport. You've got the 528 and the 417, and I'll put a link into the vlog where we drove you in and out with those, but we're going to come on the south route on the 417 because the terminal is here. It's right at the south side, where the other terminal A and B is up here at the top. So we're going to come in here. We'll just wait for Mrs. Theme Park Bazza to come on. I'm just intrigued. There's a guy over there taking photos of the lamppost. I don't know why. He keeps banging it and taking pictures of a lamppost. I have no idea why. Anyway, so yeah, it's that one there. He's just been there taking pictures of that thing, so that's a bit weird. So yeah, we'll wait for Mrs. Theme Park Bazza. Compliment her on her hair. I've learnt after 32 years of marriage to compliment on hair. So when you see her, we'll all say how wonderful her hair looks, and then we will get on the road to MCO, and we'll show you some footage driving in as well from the south. But let's wait for Mrs. Theme Park Bazza.
Mrs. Bazza.
May I say your hair is looking gorgeous?
Thank you. Feel human again.
Feel human again. I was saying how hard it is to get somebody who cuts your hair well.
Yeah.
Well, so I managed to get some more t-shirts from Ross and TJ Maxx while we were waiting for Mrs. Theme Park Bazza.
Mrs. Bazza.
So it's time to get on our way to the airport. As I said, we will take you with us and head into Terminal C.
Just can't change my emotions.
So over here you can see that is the new Terminal C. This is about as close as we can get at the moment because it's still closed off. And you're going to come up a ramp there and get dropped off at C. And we're in the connection, the transportation hub. You see the monorail will take you on that. That goes over to A and B. So if you have to go on A and B, we go for there. Mrs. Theme Park Bazaar, hello. He's here looking at a map. So this is where we are now. And I just looked out of the window across here. And this is where you're going to get dropped off at C. And this is where all the airlines that we mentioned earlier are going to be based out of C. And the lady did say to me that there will be, and that's where we parked, isn't it? Just there.
That's the parking lot.
Parking lot. She did say there will be rental cars, and you will be able to get Ubers from C, but she doesn't know which rental cars will be there yet. They said they're still working it out. If your rental car you're looking for is not over there in C, you'll come to us where we are here, and we'll take you across, and you'll go over to A and B and get your rental cars from A and B. Or you could get dropped off at A and B, and this train will bring you to C where you can connect and get your flight. It really depends. I guess some of the transportation is going to still go to A and B and not have a bus coming to C. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is about as close as you can see at the moment. Yeah, the road's going in, arrivals and departures. It's all locked up, it's all secure, you can't get across there yet. It won't be long, another month. Terminal C will open over a 2-week period. International operations will begin on September the 19th and domestic operations on September the 26th. As you can see from the graphic here, level 1 will be the ground transportation. Then level 2 will be departures, where you're going to check in and the security checkpoints. Level 4 is the link that's going to take you over to the A and B terminal, so you have to go over via the car park. And level 6, which is the top level, will be arrivals. Upon opening, there's going to be 15 gates that are going to be used for both domestic and international flights, and all will use facial recognition technology to make it easier for boarding. The design of the terminal is going to use a lot of wide open spaces, lots of glass and lots of light. That seems to be the theme that they're actually going for here. Here's a view of the West Concourse, the one that will be open with the gates, and again you see the same sort of layout. This is the international baggage claim, where you will arrive when you come obviously into Terminal C. There's going to be some sort of multimedia experiences they're going to put in there as well as some experimental media. They're going to have some large LED screens and windows in there, as well as some portals for you to kind of look at Orlando and see some of the things you can do in the town. As far as rental cars that are going to come here, here's a list of the rental cars. Please check with your rental car company. There are going to be rental cars that are going to be in Terminal C, and there's also going to be Uber that you can get from Terminal C. But as you'll listen in this vlog, as we were speaking to people, they weren't really sure which rental cars would be opening when, and they wouldn't have a final list until the airport actually was more or less ready to open. So assume they are. If not, worst case scenario, you're going to have to make your way over to Terminal A or B to get your car. But just make sure that when you're booking, you are clear if you're going to pick it up at C or A and B before you actually arrive at the airport. So they already have here the check-in desks for JetBlue, have Anchor and Southwest at the moment. So you can actually check in for your flight over here. We're on the upper mezzanine now of that level, and you can see again another shot across there of the airport. And I think it looks like they're building a thing over here, Max, like some kind of connection point. Yeah. I'm not sure how you get from C to this without actually going through the parking lot at the moment.
That looks like it's the only way at the moment.
Yeah. But yeah, we asked if we could get in there, but the lady said even she works here and she has to have a permit and an escort to go into the building at the moment. So there's no chance we have her getting in there at the moment to see just what it's like. But we will do when it opens. And the other thing that comes from here are the Brightline trains run from here, or will run from here down to Miami and everything, won't they, in this connection point. So really this is to get you to A and B or to get you on the Brightline trains. Tell you what, Max, if the new terminal's anything to go by this, it'll be really nice, won't it?
Well,
light and airy, lots of glass, lots of mute colours, spacious and cool. So we'll go down these escalators at the other end. I think this takes you to ground transportation down here.
This takes you back down to the monorail thing that's between the things.
Yeah, but you can't walk around there, so I don't know where it's going to take you. This might be a complete dead end.
Can't be a dead end. We wouldn't have the escalators.
She's looking. Or is it a complete dead end? You got to go down another one to get to ground. There's the other terminals over that way where the tower is. And we've been on this monorail before. It takes quite a while, doesn't it? It's a good 5-minute trip to get to the other. I think it's about 5 minutes to the station. I think you may go down again here.
Yeah, go down again.
This is where I might bring you on Monday and drop you off here when you're travelling. Save me going to the other terminal. What does this say here? Anything? Probably these are all the awards for the sustainability, energy and atmosphere, location. Yep. So this is the South Airport APM complex, an intermodal terminal facility. It's getting all the credits for, I can tell with this design, they put a lot of money and time, materials, water efficiency, environmental quality. It feels quality, doesn't it? So down on the bottom level. So I reckon if you can get round here. Is it an automatic door? Do these still work? Are we locked out? You stay inside in case it won't let me back in again. So yeah, this is where the drop-off is. So we come around here, and this is where my train get tomorrow to drop Maxine off, so she can catch her flight, and it'll avoid me standing in the lines for A and B. You know, it's like to drop people off there, because as you can see, a lot of traffic at the moment. If I can work out how to get in here. So this is where I did ask about getting Uber. You can probably get an Uber to here, to the transportation terminal. Oh, the doors do work, Max. I'm good. Eh? Yeah. Going to go outside, have a look. So here's a directory. I just have A and B wanted at the moment. Yeah. Go back up the elevator or up the escalators? What?
Push for a taxi then. Push button for a taxi. You've never seen that before? No, there's not one of these taxis everywhere.
Old taxi. You got the elevator?
What?
It takes you to 5. I don't know why it's going to take you on 5 though. I know. There's no level 3 available. It's at 5. You'll pull the cats, as you see. Curbside pickup. Nope, those the escalators we went down before. So even if you're going for A and B, Max, this might be a way of, like we saw down there with drop-off, of not having to get in the lines and queue. Obviously you're going to have to get yourself to the terminals that we're going to go now. We're going to take you on the monorail thing, but it's a lot less crazy traffic here at the moment.
At the moment.
Yeah, till it opens fully. But people won't be coming here to get on, they'll go straight to the terminals, won't they?
Yeah.
But then traffic should ease off.
And the other bits.
In the other bits, because some will be coming to this terminal.
Yeah.
And then, so that should ease the traffic off for people. You should split the
A&B.
traffic. They're not putting any more airlines on, they're moving the airlines.
Yeah.
So it should ease it, in theory.
When you're down and you stare out your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak, and you know that you can't take another day. Well, that's not okay.
So we've now arrived on the APM. I think that's Terminal A. Check-in over there. So we'll show you where you come out near security. So if you do need to get on this train and head over to C, you can jump on it. Now we're going to A and B though. There's the train coming in from one of the terminals. I think that's the one. I think that's the one that's American go from. So we're going to come out where you go. This security is at the end with the higher gate numbers, isn't it? With the what is it, like 199 to 100?
79 to 120.
Yeah. So this is where you arrive when you come off the flights with your bags in here. So literally, as you come out and get off the people mover, turn to the left, and you'll see the signs here to get over to Terminal C. If you do need to get ground transportation, just like you get off your flight from A and B, from those higher gates, you come down here, you come to the signs, and you go to the left to B. You're right, Max, that was B. Or to A on the other side, and of course here we are with the Hyatt Hotel. You'll recognise this, and the fountain in the middle. So as Max says, these are gates 70 to 129, and as you come into this concourse where the Hyatt is, head to the right, where it says Parking C. Yeah, Maxim was noticed to stop the testing area here, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't testing though. That was oh, it was testing. That was vaccinations there, but they've stopped all that down. Stopped all that there.
We can feel all the obstacles go away. That's how we play.
Please stand clear of doors and hold onto handrails. The doors are now closing.
Ready for man, buddy guy?
The APM is now departing. Please hold onto the handrails. The next stop is C Parking. As you begin the next phase of your travel journey from South Complex, I'd like to invite you to come back and visit us again soon. It's Orlando Mayor Buddy Dyer, encouraging you to look around and enjoy the natural beauty of Orlando and Central Florida. It's all part of what we call the Orlando experience.
So where are we, Max?
Home.
We are. Oh, what does it say, E.T.? Welcome
Come
home. Don't know the other bit, do you? What is it?
You've arrived.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, we have arrived. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Really, we'll get back to the airport once it opens, won't we? And sort of give you a little more insight into it once it's open. We can get into the terminal itself. But if you are coming, this should be out before you actually fly. So hopefully, gives you a little bit of a help. I think. Hopefully, education. If you like what we do, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel. Put your comments below. We try and respond, and we will see thee later.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm not on it.
Where
You were like over here.
Okay, I'll do it again. That way, okay. Do it again then.
I'm Mrs. Bazaar. I just got it in.
Try
I'm like
again.
right on the edge.
Which
Don't do
one?
it as far. I'm Mrs. Bazaar.